Good afternoon, my name is Susie Donnelly and I'm the course director for the Liverpool John Moores BSc Business Management programme, which is delivered here at SERC. With me is the course coordinator, Janice Simpson, and today we want to tell you about the programme and why you should consider it as you take that next step to move into higher education. So in this webinar, we're going to tell you about our partnership with LJMU and give you an overview of the structure and the content of the programme. We'll also tell you about where our students have progressed on to, having completed the programme, and then you'll get an opportunity to hear from a few of our past students so you can hear what they have to say about the programme from a student perspective. We'll finish by telling you about the entry requirements and how to apply and register your interest, and that'll be followed by a Q&A session. You can type your questions into the chat there. We will address them on this forum, or alternatively you can contact us directly and we'll provide those details at the end of the session. So SERC has been delivering successfully the business studies and business management degrees as a franchise partner of LJMU for over 20 years now. The university has a strong reputation as a leading provider of business education in the UK, and the two institutions complement one another in their approach to teaching and learning. So we've enjoyed a mutually beneficial and robust working relationship. SERC's provision of the LJMU programmes has consistently received complimentary feedback in relation to good practice, and it has been regularly noted that the academic standards demonstrated by SERC students are comparable with those of their counterparts at LJMU. This is a unique provision, as SERC is the only college in Northern Ireland that provides a full-time honours business degree with many benefits that you will hear about throughout this webinar. So our students learn from the best. Our inspirational academic staff have genuine passion for their subject and all have a wealth of industry experience which they bring to their teaching. The team are all LJMU franchise lecturers and have been approved by LJMU to deliver the programme. A significant number of the team are also fellows or senior fellows of the Higher Education Academy, which is recognition of commitment to professionalism in learning and teaching in higher education. And all are members of a range of professional bodies such as CMI, CIPD, FNAEA, ATI, to name but a few. The programme team provides a highly supportive environment in which to study. Our tutors take a very student-centred approach to ensure that our students are provided with individual support and guidance they need to achieve their best potential. So the BSc Business Management programme is a 3-year full-time course that blends contemporary business theory with the practical application of technical business skills, and this prepares students for a successful career in multiple roles, whether it is as a team member, a leader, or a future manager. As a business graduate, you will be able to offer future employers relevant business knowledge and a range of skills that will be beneficial to their organisation, and this will improve your attractiveness as a potentially valuable employee. The programme delivery at SERC is a replica of the BSc Business Management degree at LJMU. Students are enrolled at SERC and registered by LJMU, and as such they are students of both institutions. SERC staff and students have access to LJMU facilities such as their library, business online simulation software, the e-library and online resources for skills and careers development. Level 4 modules are delivered in year 1 of the programme, and these lay the foundations of the key business function areas. So namely things like finance, marketing, human resources, management, operations, analytics, digital business, and also personal development. The programme then further provides students with the opportunity to develop their learning at levels 5 and 6, culminating in the completion of a business project dissertation in their final year of their studies. Today's employers have indicated that even the best qualified graduates are lacking in certain skills, namely creativity, problem solving, communication and global awareness. So in response to this, entrepreneurship, globalisation and employability skills are the key underpinning themes that run throughout the programme, thus helping students to become career ready. So the programme team employs different approaches to teaching and learning to promote and enhance student engagement. So these include lectures, which are delivered face-to-face and online, with associated seminars and tutorials, workshops both on-site and externally. Most recently, our first and second year students attended an entrepreneurship workshop at the Innovation Factory in Belfast, and there they engaged in a range of activities designed to spark their creativity and enhance their problem-solving skills. Online business simulation games have been incorporated into the programme. In this group, students function in groups as a fictional company and make a series of operational, financial and planning decisions over several weeks. Our students really enjoy this alternative way of learning as it gives them a taster of a real life business scenario. To further expose students to the practical nature of business and to help contextualise the theory they learn in the classroom, we regularly invite guest speakers from industry to talk to the students about their experiences. Similarly, we bring in past students who share their stories and advice in relation to their studies and subsequently gaining employment. Two of the photos that you can see here now feature former students who visited us this year to tell us about how they've gone on from SERC to enjoy successful careers. Students also get the opportunity to go on industrial visits and to attend business conferences where they can start to network with local companies. We also like to have fun in the course, and we organise team building events and activities which help students to bond with one another and to get to know their tutors better. These events also encourage students to develop their collaboration and communication skills, which are important for their study and for their future employment. So we understand that students perform differently depending on the type of assessment they are given, and so a range of assessment methods are used on the programme. These include written assignments, exams, practical assessments, presentations, portfolios, reflective logs and a dissertation. Group works features significantly in year one to support students in adapting to their new learning environment, both academically and socially. When the recent lockdown came into place, we were determined not to let it affect upcoming student assessments and subsequent progression. These 5 year one students delivered a group presentation for their marketing module via Microsoft Teams, and they did so very effectively, having put in a lot of hard work adjusting to the new mode of delivery. COVID-19 has presented many challenges for the programme team, but we have the agility and the digital capability at SERC to be able to adapt quickly and efficiently. And our 58 current students have completed all assessments for this academic year on target. We also provide opportunities for you to travel abroad during your time with us. There's the opportunity to go on a self-funded study tour where you visit a range of businesses and engage in cultural activities. Destinations we've previously visited include Turin, Krakow, Berlin, Budapest and Wrocław. There we visited car manufacturing plants such as BMW and Audi, as well as bottling factories, a nuclear plant, newspaper printing company and different football stadiums. And this is to see how they function operationally. As well as being educational, the study tours are great fun, and it allows students from different years to meet and forge new friendships. You will also be able to apply through the funded Erasmus and Study USA programs to take a year out to study business at an HE institution abroad. Many of our students have progressed on to postgraduate education to study master's degrees at Queen's, Ulster University, whilst others have ventured further afield to study in Dublin, Liverpool, London, California, San Francisco, New York. And then we've had other students who've gone on to study professional qualifications here at SERC with bodies such as the Chartered Management Institute, the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, Accounting Technicians Ireland, and the Institute of Leadership and Management. Studying for a degree is a big commitment, and as a student you want excuse me, you want to ensure that the programme you choose is going to bring value to your future employability. Let us assure you that this programme will do just that. Graduates of our LJMU degree programmes have gone on to gain employment with notable companies both at home and abroad, and they have forged successful career paths for themselves in varying business sectors, as you can see here. Along with LJMU, we continually revise and update the programme to ensure that it's relevant to employer needs as well as that of the local economy. So the student experience is at the heart of everything we do. Our students come from a wide range of educational backgrounds, and one of our most significant strengths is the level of support we provide to our students that they would not experience at a university. But I'll let you hear that for yourselves from a few of our past students here, Gemma, Sam and Carlos.
My name is Sam George, and I graduated in 2016 with a BA Honours in Business Studies from SERC and LJMU. Before studying at SERC, I studied my A-levels in Business Studies, English Literature and Geography, which aided me to get into the programme at SERC. The reason I chose SERC and the benefits that really drove from SERC was the fact that you didn't have to apply via UCAS, and so you were saving time and effort by applying direct to the college. In addition, due to being able to stay at home and to the small class sizes, you were able to have one-to-one time with your tutors to improve your work, but also to have conversations about your career and what you wanted to do after SERC. We also got to go on study tours. In my year, we got to go to Berlin in 2014, and we got to visit local companies there, such as the BMW factory, and also local landmarks. We also got to study and learn from local businesses and visit those, such as Ryobi Drill and the Merchant Hotel. And we also, from that, you get to also get involved in SERC life, such as becoming a class rep. The main benefit I seen from studying at SERC was the fact that this is a full-time degree and a full bachelor's degree from Liverpool Drummond University. As we've partnered with this university, you're getting a full LJMU experience, but from living at home. After studying at SERC, I went on to study a Master's in Business Sustainability at Queen's University Belfast. This aided me to move on into my career in financial services. I started at Citibank in Belfast in 2017, where I worked within settlements and trading, and then from then I moved on to working in Vintry, a local financial services firm, which offers Tier 1 investment banks financial services. I'm currently working within client onboarding.
Is Gemma Drinkel, and I graduated from SERC with an LJMU BA in Business Studies and Management in 2016. Before my degree, I took my A-levels also within SERC, studying English Literature, Politics and Business Studies. After my degree, I was lucky to receive a scholarship thanks to many of the tutors' help within SERC to study a Master's in International Business at Hull International Business School, where I had the luxury of studying in London, New York and San Francisco, as I really fell in love with marketing during my time at SERC. Jim Hunter will be happy to know. I came home and received my Chartered Management Institute diploma, which I also got through SERC, and went on to work as the marketing specialist for IKEA Belfast. I then decided to go travelling and moved to Australia with my other half, who I also met through the LJMU course, and became the marketing coordinator of a conferences firm in Sydney. Without taking the LJMU course, I would have never thought of taking my Master's, nor would I have made the necessary contacts that have helped me get to where I am today. The best part of SERC for me was the fact that we were able to stay at home and study, as at the time I was competing under the Show Jumping Ireland Association and wasn't too sure what the best career move was for me at the time. The university fees were so much cheaper than moving to Liverpool, so I was able to save for my Master's. also got to go on a fun study tour at the time to Berlin, which was great fun, and we got to visit some amazing businesses and learn so much, especially from the BMW factory. Also, with this course at SERC, the classes are really small, which means you get a lot more one-on-one time if needed with the tutors, and you get the most possible out of the course. Even now, 4 years on, I still call many of the tutors for advice and guidance. So big thank you to Susie and Jim.
Hi there, my name is Carlos. Between 2012 and 2015, I was a student of SERC and Liverpool John Moores University, studying towards my business management degree. Prior to that, I was a student at Campbell College in Belfast, studying from first year right the way up to upper sixth. The first thing you'll probably notice about the degree course held at SERC is the cost. It costs only £2,500. If you compare that to most UK universities costing all the way up to £9,000, that is over £6,000 savings you're going to be making already, considering the fact that you're going to be receiving the exact same training material and sitting the exact same examinations. That was a no-brainer for me. Another thing you probably notice is the size of the classrooms. Within SERC, you could probably see a maximum of between 20 and 25 students. Compare that to UK universities, which have students up to 2,000 people in each lecture theatre. That was a main advantage for me also, being that I was able to get one-to-one support, not being an attentive student either, going through school, coming through SERC and being able to get that one-to-one tuition, and you know, gaining that confidence to be asking tricky questions and to get the answers was extremely beneficial. As mentioned, I was a student up until 2015. I graduated in August that year with my degree, alongside professional qualifications I gained throughout my time there, including my Prince 2 and accreditations from the Institute of Leadership and Management. After that, I was onboarded to a graduate programme within a Big Four firm, PricewaterhouseCoopers or PwC, and I've gained so many opportunities there. I've been given the opportunities to work in other countries, you know, UK, you know, including the Middle East as well. Right before this pandemic, I actually got the opportunity to go to Doha, Qatar, but unfortunately right now I'm working at my dining room table instead of 46 degree heat. But anyway, right now I'm a senior associate in the financial crime department at PwC, and I am there now because of this course. I owe everything to being on that course. I owe everything to those tutors who you know, educated me, who pushed me, who stood by me. It's because of that course I've been given, you know, this opportunity to be where I am today. And honestly, before that course, I would never ever have said, you know, I get to travel the world for my work. And it's all down to the tutors, absolutely all down to the tutors, especially Jim Hunter and Susie Donnelly, who pushed me and guided me, and you know, gave me the confidence to ask those questions that I would definitely not have asked in a university lecture theatre in front of 200 people. But you'll be glad to know that's the end of it for me. Hope you know, I've given you some sort of insight to the course, and yeah, stay safe. I'll see you later.
So hopefully now we've grabbed your attention and captured your interest in the LJMU BSc Business Management Programme at SERC. The entry criteria for the programme is 96 UCAS points or an access grade of 60% plus. You also need to have your English and Maths at grade C. The fees are only £2,500 per year, which is significantly less than any other business degree programme in Northern Ireland or the UK. What is also great is that there's no need to apply through UCAS. You can apply directly for the course with SERC, so it can be an addition to your UCAS choices. So all you need to do is go onto the SERC website, look for our course and apply there. So thank you so much for joining us today and giving us the opportunity to tell you about our very unique course. We hope that we've given you plenty of food for thought, and we will now take your questions on the chat. So you can enter your questions in the chat for discussion, or you can contact either Janice or myself via email, and our details are available at the end of the webinar.
Thank you for the presentation, Susie. So just to let the attendees know, the Q&A is now live. If you have any questions, please type them into the Q&A box. Thank you. So Susie, just to hand back to you, we don't have any questions at the moment. If anybody would like, I have added the email addresses, and you can email either Susie Donnelly or Janice Simpson. So Susie, I'll hand back to you to close.
Okay, so once again, thanks very much. Give us a shout at any stage if you require any further information, and we'll be happy to address any of your queries. I really hope that we'll see you again soon. Bye.